This lioness was on the brink of death. A bone was tightly lodged in the roof of her mouth. She kept trying to use her tongue to dislodge it, but it wouldn't move. Now she couldn't eat at all, and she couldn't even drink water. If the bone wasn't removed in time, death was the only outcome waiting for her. Fortunately, a wildlife ranger named Susan noticed something was wrong with the lioness. She immediately grabbed a tranquilizer gun and shot the lioness in the hind leg. Not long after, the lioness lost consciousness. To ensure her own safety, Susan first gently tapped the lioness to confirm she was fully unconscious. Once she was sure, she began examining the animal's mouth. She then used a wrench to repeatedly work at the lodged bone. Soon, the bone was finally removed. Its surface had turned black, and it gave off a foul smell. After treating the wound, the lioness still hadn't woken up. Remaining unconscious for too long could make her vulnerable to attacks from other predators. As expected, after she was moved to a safer location, a few hyenas appeared. Fortunately, the rescue team managed to drive them away. Early the next morning, Susan rushed back to check on her condition. Strangely, the lioness was still not awake. Susan believed the animal was extremely weak, causing her metabolism to slow down significantly. As a result, the sedative effects were wearing off very slowly. As the sun slowly rose, the rescue team used a vehicle to shield the lioness from the harsh sunlight. But simply waiting wasn't an option, so Susan began using a tube to give the lioness water. This method actually worked. The lioness finally showed signs of swallowing. As the temperature continued to rise, the team moved her into a shaded area under the trees. Susan kept pouring cool water over her head. The lioness slowly began to regain strength. She was now able to drink on her own again and could even manage to stand up, albeit weakly. Night fell, and 24 hours had passed since the tranquilizer was administered. Under Susan's care, the lioness finally struggled to her feet. She staggered forward, still unsteady and weak. Susan started the vehicle and followed closely behind her. The lioness eventually made her way to a water source. With human assistance, she had finally made a full recovery.